We now return to Let's Play Conan Exiles. Alright, just a warning, today is going to be a boring episode. Nothing much is going to happen. First thing we're going to do is... no, not that. Admin panel. Let's put on God mode. And... maybe creative mode? Yeah. There was, in fact, something I left in the dungeon. I noticed it when I watched the video. So we gotta go back. Unfortunately, that means we gotta go back through this method. But hopefully I can just make my way to the end super quick here. It's probably not even that important, to be honest with you. And then we're going to go looking for the lore stones and try and finish off the journey steps. And I guess just because I didn't look, I can come over here and show off these other buildings. But there's nothing over here. They're just there. This part does, I believe, circle back around over to the shoreline, this little area over here, where those worshippers over on the shoreline that I killed. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. Just sort of a back door. Oh, there's... oh, no, it looked like a cave I was unaware of. Oh, I guess there's treasure chests. Actually, several treasure chests. Okay. Well, there's treasure then, if you're desperate for some gold bars, but honestly, there's easier ways to get those. Don't think anything else is here. Which is a shame, you know, like if you're gonna make this stuff, you could just add one more dungeon level, maybe? Not get people to come over here and waste their time for nothing? Seems kind of silly is all. You know, it's like they intended to have this whole city actually be something, and then they just were like, yeah, we don't need to make another opening, another room. Oh, there's a treasure chest here, though. Really? Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought I was hitting an invisible wall. Or loot. It doesn't open. Alright, let's go in here. Bypass the dungeon. I don't know... I think to activate the portals... Right there, thought maybe the bloodworm knew where I was. Okay, interesting. I was thinking maybe because I was invisible, this wouldn't trigger. But he disappeared real quick. Oh, it triggered again. Anyway, the stone we're after is right here. The Daggers of Dagon. Is that it? Looks like it might be it. Not that. Let's go in here. Not survival combat. Let's just clear the room and see what happens again. Even at 10 times damage, I'm not doing a whole lot. Tell you what, you handle that. So even though she's a 3 skulls, she has... She's easier than even the fishman. Yeah, she's got the eyes of Set. Okay. A lot of good that does me. Anyway, let's head back. Head back through here. Okay. So, just more daggers. I guess I can go look real quick in my little shop here. Obsidian daggers. Daggers of Dagon. So they require star metal. I never found any star metal. Serpent. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I'm in creative mode. It shows all the stuff I didn't unlock yet. There we go. And there's a lot of stuff in there that I did not get. What else have I unlocked here? Oh yeah, let's look at black ice weaponry. So I was looking further, right? And I've got this. So I think people were saying in the forums that it is actually a sword that you need. Oh, good grief. I think it's the great sword. Might be the long sword. There it is. Long sword. Okay. I don't know why specifically. It'd be nice maybe if the journey step would specify that it is that weapon, but anyway, obtain the black ice weapon there. So let's go find all of the Giant King not weapons, statues. There. Okay. And I should go back into creative mode. So I guess we'll just start down here. And it's basically just every starting location you can possibly spawn at. But I'm not sure if I have to touch every stone. I may have to. So we're going to get a lot of repetitive dialogue, unfortunately.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization.
Let's make sure I don't go flying into the map and die.
Like the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
I might just be able to teleport to these places. There it is.
Into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries
really
of
damn annoying.
civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways, like the wild. Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage.
Let's hope I don't teleport myself out of bounds.
Wild
That kind of suck.
world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless waste. Behold, bonded
One more.
the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways, like the wild places of the world, where untamed behold, bonded one.
Okay.
The very boundaries.
Let's see
of
where
civilization.
the next one is. The Sentinels, which got that one. That's underwater. The Shattered Bridge. Pretty sure we got those. It says there's 2 of them. I think it means the one on the other side. Pretty sure we got those. Sandswept Ruins. I may have missed that one. Let's go over here. We're here? Yeah, we missed this one.
This temple serves as the home of the Scourge Stone, Bonded One. Here you will spend your days in service to the divine element and the one who protects it. It is a great honor to you and to all your kind that we allow such access to our most holy sites. Be thankful, slave, for the alternative is a screaming death on a bloody altar.
Alright. So there's that one. Zalthar's Crossing. That sounds familiar. Let's go see if I actually found the stone, though. Oh, it's right there. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Hold, Bonded One.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this one. Alright, next one is Eastern Desert. West of the Dry Falls.
Sorcerer's power when far from home. But your betrayal forced
I think we did get this one.
The wall is a barrier, and only those with permission may pass. Your kind do not have permission.
Yeah, this one said, don't go trading with those guys, I'm pretty sure. The arena had 4 of them. I'm pretty sure we got all of them in the arena. The summoning place had 1. Pretty sure we got that. It was along the walls, right? Better go make sure. Oh, nice. It's right here. Pretty sure we got this. Oh look, it's the event.
You are here to maintain the integrity of the circle and clean up the reagents used by the masters. The rituals that the priest king and his acolytes perform here are messy, but pay them no mind. Be watchful of your sanity. The whisperings of those who come from the outer void can have a disturbing effect on the weak-willed.
Yeah, alright, we got that one. Tower of the Bats. I gotta get both of them? It says there's 2 locations, so I guess I gotta get both of them.
Waxes when it tastes the flesh of your kind.
Where the hell's the Tower of the Bats? There it is. Interesting, I'm not floating anymore. Okay, got that one. Tower of the Bats, the unnamed city. There were 5 of them. The Lore Stone. I'm pretty sure we got that one, actually. The one by the slave pits, we got that one. The Aviary.
And at midnight,
it sounds familiar. I think we did. Yeah, this one.
The whispered dreaming.
Pretty sure we got that one. And then there's 2 at the Citadel of the Triumvirate. We gotta get one from both sides.
The winged demons that we use to complete our errands are fed on the flesh from the sacrifice pits. And they see
it's actually kind of lame that you gotta get both. Well, I don't know that you do, but the wiki here shows that there are 2 of them.
Carrying the decrees of the Triumvirate across the land.
There's one. Jesus.
Beasts.
Can't see it.
Bonded One. This is the spiritual heart of our city. Bonded One. This
Alright. Got that. That is the unnamed city. The whole Aqueduct. Okay. There's one at the Great Dam.
And victory to our people.
Did we get that one?
Slave. If you have been bidden to come here,
I think we climbed up top and got it, didn't I?
Of your being to be given to the old serpent. Behold, slave, the lake that feeds our city. The food that you eat and the water that you drink is sourced here, at the base of the mountains.
Yeah, I think we got this one. The next part is down at
Your people could never have constructed something of such majesty. But you are given the great honor of maintaining it. Remember your duties, slave. For the water that
I don't think I got this one.
There was a time, bonded one, when our peoples were linked. This aqueduct served as both highway and life source.
This sounds familiar.
Transporting water from the high places and providing your people with safe passage into the north. No more. The borders have been sealed. The water no longer flows as it once did. The bonds of friendship have been replaced with the rhetoric of war. No more do your people cross the aqueduct, save by our orders.
I just want to see this, though. Like, I guess that's supposed to be the sealed door? But, like, you come to the end of it. And where was it supposed to come out? Here? Here? Like, you know, it's implied that it would have connected there and kept going, but, here? There's a big platform up here. With nothing there. Interesting. You'd think they would put something there just for kicks. But, like, there's no ruins of it, unless it's this was just completely obliterated. There's a pillar of the aqueduct. But this looks very deliberately like an end here. So I don't know. Anyway, next bit. Southern Aqueduct at the city. Might have got this one. I think so. I think I got it when I came up here. Maybe? Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
There was a time.
Oh yeah, so it's the same thing. Okay, great. The dregs. Both of them in the dregs. Okay. I'm not sure I got both of them.
Transporting water from the high places.
Too far.
And providing your people with safe passage into the north. No more. The borders have been sealed. Water flows through our city. Water flows through our city. From untainted sources in the high places, and down through the mighty aqueducts that we built to sustain us. And the sewers carry away the waste from the city, washing it away.
Anyway, I know I've touched that one. So Clail's Stronghold. While I haven't been there to fight it,
debris and creatures which gather
we
in the
might have
foul
grabbed this.
darkness. Be honored, bonded one, and be wary. Strange things grow in the gloom of those tunnels.
This looks like it's in the desert. Actually, it's over there, I think. Did I get this? Maybe, because we ran by here.
Slaves, the Lawmaker is issuing this decree regarding the battle north of the city. Any rumors of a new weapon unleashed by the humans is completely false. There was a natural phenomenon, a subsidence of the earth, that decimated the army before it came into contact with the enemy. The will of Set prevails, and we shall consult with the Triumvirate before we decide upon our new course of action in this war.
Okay. Next is the Ruins of Old Neptune, which are here. Which are not here. So this is the area that crashed. I was coming this way. And it goes through this opening, okay. But I think what it's talking about by the picture here, and there are coordinates, I could just type them in. Oh yeah, I definitely got that. Twice, probably already, actually. Okay. Strange, the Ruins of Old Neptune. Let me look at this. I guess it is, okay. I was gonna say, I don't recall the name, but I guess that's this whole area is where these people hang out, the dead. And through the Chaos Mouth. Okay. Well, strangely, I have to go there. Even though this is literally the last place you need to go in the game, I need to go there in order to unlock the journey step, so I guess we will. Right into the flames. So this is the place I would climb up. Right near my base, in fact. So probably climb up the rocks there and then just skirt the wall to get up to here.
Bonded One, you have come to the farmlands that give sustenance to our great empire. See the bounteous crops that bloom and blossom. If you have been assigned to such duty, be glad. Your days will be spent working the earth in sunshine and light. This is a good land, fertile and giving. If you are simply passing through, Bonded One, do not despair. We have other tasks for you.
Okay. Circle of Swords. I'm pretty sure I got that one. The Temple of Frost. The peak southwest of it. It would be here. There it is.
North of here, Bonded One, is a valley. Do not approach this place too closely. There was a clashing of sorceries here in the past, and it created a disjunction. Belief can be a powerful tool that shapes the will. In this place, belief can shape the world. If enough believe it to be so, the gods themselves can manifest. This is too much for mortal minds to handle. Stay away from the disjunction, child of the bracelet. Stay safe, and serve another day.
Okay, so the disjunction is that room with all those portal walls, so it makes me think that there was something, you know, as he was saying, that's where you manifest the gods. Since you can manifest the gods by getting a priest, I wonder if that was the original idea. Well, no, because the Northlands here didn't exist when the game first came out. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Because obviously there's nothing you can do in there, and maybe it just never got implemented. Maybe there was something special you could do in there. But whatever. Anyway. Where are we now? Bridge of the Betrayer. I did get that one, yes. And the Hidden Way. Giant lore stone about the Hidden Way. The Hidden Way is actually up along the volcano. Okay, let me... And if we got everything right... Okay, you know what? We're gonna go admin, we're gonna go into noon. So we don't have to wait for the nighttime to go, and it looks like it is right up there. Make sure I'm heading the right direction. So this actually... You know, I said there was another entrance over here. I'm pretty sure there's an entrance here, and I know that's like the main entrance. So this must be like a fifth entrance, which is very steep, but is climbable. It's a hidden way. There it is. Okay. This hopefully is the last one.
You have come to the northern boundary of our kingdom. Go no further, slave, lest you run afoul of the boundary markers. Take a moment, however, to appreciate it. Out there, beyond the borders, is freedom. The freedom to suffer, the freedom to die. Remain, bonded one. Our yoke is light, and your life is better for it.
And it didn't work. It didn't work. Alright, well, I guess I will just go through all of these again on my own and see which one it is. Alright, this still didn't do it, but I'm not sure if I got this one.
Slave, by order of the Lawmaker, the gladiator arena has been closed. All gladiators have been called to serve in the war effort, and the competitions have been suspended. All beasts have been penned for the duration, and all slaves working the arena are recalled to the city for reassignment. Obey and return, slave. The war requires everybody.
Okay. I've gone back so far and just touched every single one, even the ones I know I've got. I'm about halfway through, so we'll see. Okay, I found it. It's actually at the Circle of Swords. I thought I'd got this one. It was actually the Queen's stone over there across the way.
This, bonded one, is the Circle of Swords. Here is where we choose to deal with those who cannot be trusted. One need not fear betrayal at a meeting in the Circle of Swords, for no sorcery can be used in that ancient ring. It was old before our history began. But who built it, and why? I cannot answer. And who do we meet here? That knowledge is forbidden to even our most trusted human servants. Just beware, bonded one. Those who live beneath the mountain of fire.
So, clearly created by the Serpent Men of Illusia, or whatever nation of Serpent Men there were. The ancient history of the Conan universe I am not super well versed in. Okay, anyway, that's it. Finally, discovered all of the lore stones. The lore stones of the Giant Kings contained echoes of their culture and their attitude. You're not certain you'll ever understand how such ancient creatures thought and the reasoning behind their actions, but you understand that their history is the key to your freedom. Okay. So, destroy whatever dwells at the heart of the volcano. Something festers at the heart of the volcano. You don't know what it is, but you know that it was at least partially responsible for the war that took place in the exiled lands ages past. Does it still live? Does it still whisper betrayal to those who trust it? Does it have something to do with your imprisonment? You know there is only one way to find out. So the Giant Kings and the Serpent Men, because they're both Set worshippers, seem to have gotten along. But it had, I mean, the whole humans, Lemurians, hating the fact that they're in league with the Giant Kings is why the Lemurians went to war. Anyway. Summon the avatar of a god. You've tried to find time to make devotions to the gods. You visited their altars and even made sacrifices to them. But to call upon the power of the gods requires earning a lot of favor. And a lot of favor requires a lot of sacrifice. You decide to renew your efforts on behalf of your chosen deity, or deities. That way lies true power. Yeah, it's very difficult to do this because we're going to have to find a named NPC priest. Level 4 at least. Summoning gods used to be a lot easier, and then I guess a lot of people who do multiplayer complained, and they nerfed them. Like you can see in the settings, it's not purge. Is it general? No. Well, here's finally all my settings for everyone who's been asking for them. Combat. No. Building. Okay, well, it's in here somewhere. It's not Maelstrom, that's Sipta. But there's God Duration. And it's permanently blacked out. Even in admin mode, you can't change it. So they cut it down to like a minute, which basically makes it worthless. It's basically something you have to summon inside of the base of your enemies, and then they can use that. But like, why would you ever need a trebuchet against something that's only going to last that long? Anyway, let's go to Spinebreaker? Heartblood's Rise, maybe. Let's go give this a no, that's too far. Where am I looking here? That's the path I normally go. It's Galaman's Overlook, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if this priest has spawned as Nunu's sister, or a named priest. No, just a regular one. This is where I know a named priest shows up. Otherwise, I have no idea. We can go to Sinner's Refuge. Maybe this one has changed. This one tends to spawn as either a priest of Mitra or one of the Asura people. This time, Dancer of Zath. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna take this person. Cheating, whatever. I can't because I don't have the materials to build the thing. Never. Because I've never seen a Priest of Zath in the wild before. So I guess this cave now spawns all of them, and I may just end up spawning one through the admin, to be honest with you. Because it's really difficult to find one. So let's do, what's next? Explore the entire Exiled lands. Yeah, every dot, everything. That's going to require also going into the volcano, so we'll just wait on that one, because all of these count towards that step. Equip an epic armor set. Okay, we'll have to make some epic armor. Survive scorching heat, again that's in the volcano. Defeat the mummy of the ring. It's kind of spoilers, I guess, but that's very end game content. And escape. So, yeah, interesting. So maybe they did this. When you're in Sipta, I don't know if they ever fixed it, but it spawned an extra one, which kind of made things wonky. Like you could actually scroll within to find an extra one. So I wonder if they took one out, and this is one that's only available in Sipta, which in that case, why did they do that? And I don't know. Something's obviously screwed up here. But, yeah, alright. Well, okay, hold on. Let's grab you. I need to be reminded of what it takes. Oh, first of all, I need to get out of creative mode. I need to be reminded of what it takes to make a thingummy here. 20, 25, and 5. I think I can probably do that from here, too. There's 5. There's 5. Okay, well, I'll just pick up rocks then. 20, 20. 20. Alright. Bing, bang, bong. Okay, first of all, let's go in here. I doubt the priest is still here. It's probably respawned into something else. Oh shit, shit. Guess who got out of creative mode? That could have been bad. Oh, and because I'm out of creative mode, people know I'm here. Alright. Just go back into creative mode. Damn it. Yeah, now the person is Kaim of Asura, who just drops Asura armor. Is really the only reason you collect these people. You know what? I want it. So even though he says he's a Fletcher, I don't know that you can actually get him as one. A Blackhand Shanty, I don't know if I've got that. A Precepts of Mitra, grab that too. Just for the sake of having the armor. What was I doing? Why did I make the... I mean, obviously I was going to go off and try and capture somebody. Dog High Priest this time. Holy shit, you guys, I can't. My mind is a complete blank. I made the thing because I wanted to capture somebody specific. Now I can't remember why. Okay, well. Being over here reminded me of somebody. Oh, well, you know what? We do have. I've still got that key. The legendary chest I couldn't find. Why don't we pop over here? We'll steal it from this place instead. The unintelligible. Don't I already have that? Maybe I grabbed that the first time I was over here. I mean, I would be okay with the mace, actually. Mace has a very similar moveset to an axe. Okay, maybe I was reminded by looking in here. I really can't remember. I really can't. There's like, wait a minute, before I go, there's one thing I want to go capture. Yeah, I have no idea. My mind is fucked. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I could... Well, what are we going to do? I think I'm going to end the episode earlier than usual anyhow. And next time, I suppose we can go do the dungeon Luclail Stronghold. Because I think we can hit that one. I don't know, I actually think that Clail Stronghold is probably the last dungeon. Like, I think it's the harder dungeon of the two. But the one underneath Seprimeru is the longest. And then we'll do something, I don't know. Well, I gotta go discover all the other locations. But I guess that'll be very, very endgame. Oh yeah, another thing popped into my mind. Apparently it is Yogtober now, which is just a building event. Occasionally Funcom puts on building competitions for people to make things. And so it's like, you know, building like dark towers and haunted houses and stuff like that. And I thought that might be fun to do. So I don't know if I want to do that as an episode or maybe do it as a stream. They have until a couple weeks, so if you see this episode when it comes up, give me some feedback on that. I would probably make something very similar, or maybe even deck out this over here. There's a good location right here. Oh shit, oh okay, fine. I'm in creative mode. I just thought, I was about to spawn into oblivion here. So this is over by the Tower of the Bats, and it's just this nice flat plateau here with nothing. No enemies, no spawn points to worry about, nothing. And it's just big and left alone. And it's like the biggest flat area without any enemies, with the exception of maybe this area kind of up here. I don't want to get too close. I know the curse wall is over here. Kind of like in this area. I guess that is the curse wall. I almost spawned outside the curse wall. That would have been fun. Instant death. But yeah, so like for a large building project, that is like the best flat area that's just totally out of the way. And there's not even really. I mean, you can build in a lot of these very awkward places, but they don't have the space. Maybe, well, I don't know. I don't know if I could build this close to Septimero or not. Or down in this little area down here, this little salt flat. Maybe over here? Kind of along the sand dunes. Be another location? Not really. This is very bumpy terrain over here. Yeah. So I think for like the real, unmolested, untouched, want to build something big, like this is the only real location to do it. Otherwise it's kind of, you're going to run into something. Maybe along here, actually. This little peninsula right here is not bad. And actually, like my very first building choice, actually this would be a really great spot, except for the camp. My very, very first building choice location when I first started the game, right here, up on this cliff. I think I already toured this area, but it was pretty nice. Until they put this in here, and then because of proximity restrictions you couldn't build here. Although now that I've turned those completely off, I think you could. Or here. Obviously this is probably not a very great place for a multiplayer base, because you get found out and then you're surrounded by high locations you can be shot into, but here's another pretty large area to build. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, before ending the series, I would like to do that, because once I end the series, like, it erases the character and I gotta start all over. So I don't know if I'll do that in, like I said, in an episode or two, or just kind of do that as an extra aside and then upload the videos to YouTube or whatever. But anyway, I am going to end this one here. I will see you next time.